So good fences make good neighbors, they say. And one parent whose fence must not be high enough wrote to ask Amy, saying her neighbors have no boundaries. For an example, the neighbor's kids come over 4 times a week, and if the door's not locked, they just walk right in and hang out. So what advice would you give to this person?
This is my horror movie. I think this is horrible. Like, I don't know why. This is uncivilized. This is also why I have deadbolts on every door in my house. Even the gates are locked. We have a security system and cameras.
And booby traps?
Booby traps, that's a
This
great
is not
idea.
happening.
What if you had a neighbor that you kind of liked, you thought was nice, and they had dogs that your dogs liked? Would you like it if sort of it was like knock knock and the dogs came in? If it was like a nice
play in the backyard,
kind of play or play
like a play
no,
date.
No,
that
because
doesn't work
dogs
for you.
inevitably come with humans.
Okay.
You know,
That's
like
true.
if
That's
the dog trot had a secret dog door, like the dog doors and the gates, we can put that one, and the dog came in.
Yeah.
Welcome. Okay. But the dogs, if the dogs are accompanied, humans are the problem. You know, dogs, I always say, have more humanity than human beings.
Yeah.
But I also want to say, you're absolutely right. I also want to say you're paranoid. That's probably why you have bolts and the bolt locks on your door. I think.
That's right.
Yeah, I do believe that as well. Here's the thing. This is an extreme case, and there's nothing to justify this. In part of the story, she also shares that the kids come over, they eat, and then one kid goes over to be like, hey, bring your kid over so that they can have a play date. And then all of a sudden, her kid ends up babysitting young kids because all the adults have left the house.
And one of the
that's
kids,
a problem.
one of the kids is a biter and a kicker. And the neighbors also gifted this woman, they gifted her 12-year-old son, I love this detail, a used blender. It's just
random.
And the woman feels guilty. She is. Yeah. The woman's like, I feel so guilty, I don't know what to do. And Amy's like, lock your doors. Like, never talk to me.
But there is something to this. This is an extreme case, and I'm never going to justify this, but I do know someone very, very well who lives on a beautiful street. And the street kind of is this utopia where all the families know each other. They know each other well. It is an open door policy. It's kind of like how we were raised in the 80s.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day?
Yeah.
This was actually considered normal and not odd to be going in and out of your neighbors' houses. And hey, Johnny, come on over. Oh, you hungry? And I've got a sandwich. Like, that used to be normal. And for this street, for this person that I know very well, it is very normal. I've been there, and all of a sudden there's an army of kids, and I'm like, what's
And everyone likes it.
It's also
they quite like
friendship.
it.
I think it could be a friendship breaker, though. Like someone like my ma, who's also suspicious and paranoid and hates people. You know, what would happen in this case is you better not. If you're the neighbor whose family and kids always come over, you better hope that the home that you're invading frequently, nothing goes missing. Because the minute something goes missing will come the accusations. And my ma is the kind of person who will be like, your 12-year-old or whatever stole my ring. I can't find my ring. And I can't find my ring. It's missing. And who knows? Oh, and then if you get something new after that thing goes missing, then a conspiracy theory develops. Wait a minute, my ring is missing, and suddenly you got a new refrigerator? Did my ring pay for your new refrigerator? And then it's a block war.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
Just telling you right now. Can we move on from this? This is a horror movie, and no neighbors need to be coming into my house.
We can move on. Yeah.
Hey there, wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.